All right, Harvey, you there?
I'm here.
Yep, good. Yeah, we appreciate you signing up for beta and want to give you a quick overview of our software and what you're going to be doing in this beta program. It'll be pretty easy on you. We just want to give you a couple tips during this call and make sure you're off in the right direction and aren't confused by any of our interfaces or any of the process. But before we get started on that, can you give me just a little bit about what school you're at, what's your major, what year are you?
Yeah, absolutely. I am a senior this year. I go to San Diego State University, majoring in business, and I'm looking forward to graduate and taking on a professional role.
Good. So you're in summer school right now?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. So now what class are you? You're in a business class?
Correct.
Okay, good. So ideally, we want to have you use this tool inside of your class. And so the idea for LifeSpace is that we built a platform that helps students organize their classes, personal life, work life, all in one place. The beauty of LifeSpace is that you can create what we call spaces. And so you'll create a space for each class that you're in. And then ultimately, you're going to go into each of those classes and put your notes in, your bookmarks into all the different platforms that your school uses. You're going to put checklists in of anything you need to get done on tasks. And you can even share some of these spaces with people in the class with you. So that you guys can collaborate and even share notes.
Okay, that sounds cool. Yeah, I had a chance to go to lifespace.com before this, but so you're saying that I'm going to be able to create a space for each class, and then I can link up some of we use Blackboard. So I'd be able to take that link, put it in there, and that way when I'm focusing on the specific class, I'll just click that link and it'll open up inside LifeSpace.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, I can show you a little bit inside the platform. Let me just slide over and show you. This is the desktop version. So one of the important things about this beta program is that we want you to use it on a laptop if you do use a laptop in class, and then your mobile as well. So do you actually have a laptop?
Yes, I actually use a MacBook.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we support Mac and we support Windows on the laptops. And then of course we support iPhone and Android. So what we'd like you to do for beta is to download the desktop version on your Mac and also download the app from the App Store. So the download link, we sent you an email on that. Did you get the email?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. So when you click on the download LifeSpace link, you'll actually get the download page and you'll be able to see that there's a Mac download. So you're gonna install that on your laptop. And so when you are in class, it's way easier to use this tool on your laptop itself rather than trying to type notes on a mobile. I don't know if you've ever experienced trying to put lots of text into a mobile, but it gets a little challenging.
Yeah, I use my laptop while I'm in class and I take notes, but I struggle because I'm sometimes in products like Evernote or Apple Notes, so sometimes I'm all around. So
got it. Yeah, good. So then that's a benefit of this platform actually. So you'll see on the desktop version that you're looking at on the screen, I have all my classes in, and I even have a computer lab as a separate space as well. So we've created a sample for in the computer science 100 class. And so that's what's loaded on the screen right now. You're gonna see this broken up into 3 different sections. You have your bookmarks. And so you need links that you need for your class. And so some examples would be like the class website. And so you can see when you open these, they actually load tabs in the desktop. So very convenient because you can open up each one. You'll see the course website, you'll see lecture videos. If your instructors post any videos, you can actually link those up. Syllabus for the class, your textbooks, or anything that's a web link that will really help you find what you're looking for when you're in class or when you're doing your homework. So first section's bookmarks, so we're gonna encourage you to load those in. The second section is checklists. And so you can use this like a task list. And so you'll see even we can show the completed items. And so you can put what you need to get done by next class, and you can just keep a nice little checklist.
Oh, that's really cool. So is that checklist task for that specific class? How does it?
Yeah, so you remember you're in the computer science 100 class. And so this checklist will be for all the things that you're doing within that class. So if you wanna make sure that you specifically remember to, exchange information with your lab partners or do your lab assignment. If you put it in a note, you won't always remember to go into that note to find the to-do in there that you have to remember to do. So checklist is a way to summarize all the things that you need to do for your class and just keep it in a nice checklist. And then when you complete them, you simply check them off.
And what are the stars again? I'm sorry?
Yeah, so you could prioritize the ones that are most important right now because you might put 10, 15, 20 different items in your checklist. And so you want to prioritize the ones that you need to get done right away. And then you can sort of work from the priority and then you can work on the remaining items.
Great.
Cool. And then the third section is notes. And you can see I have lecture 1 and lecture 2. This note platform is very easy to use on your laptop. And so you'll be able to go in and type notes. You can highlight text and bold and color it and everything that you could do in any other note program. And so you'll be able to keep all your notes, type as you go. You can also copy paste from websites or other platforms. So if you have a PDF, you want to grab some text out of it and paste in here. You have a website you want to copy a paragraph from, you can put those all in the notes.
That's great. So these bookmarks, checklists, and notes are all related to this one specific class. And then you also mentioned that there's an app. So will this sync over to that?
Yeah, exactly. So let me, it's in my Zoom meeting, let me switch over to my mobile. Okay, you see my mobile now?
I do.
Okay, good. So as you can see from the spaces here, they're the exact same spaces that we had on the desktop. And so we're going to go into computer science, for example, and now you're seeing all the content that was added on the desktop is also available on mobile and vice versa. So this thing fully syncs back and forth. So if you're on your mobile one day for class, you can still totally use this app on your mobile. When you get back to your laptop, everything will sync up and it'll all be in one place. So it'll all be synced up on both devices.
That's great because I'll take my notes from my laptop, but then when I'm walking to class or going from point A to point B, I can use my phone to access some of my notes, study, cram, things of that nature.
That's correct. And so you'll see these bookmarks on the mobile device. You'll find that the bookmarks will load into a Safari browser. And so it'll just be a normal web browser. And then you can go back to LifeSpace. So you can open up those. That way you can go to your checklist, same exact checklist. You can show completed items just like I did before. If you remember, we completed homework 1 on the desktop, and now you see that it's completed over here. Go back. You can go to your notes area as well. And so you'll see the lecture 1 notes is still there. You can add a note. You see you have lecture 3. And so the notes will be there as well. And then chat will be something that we'll be adding soon. And so you're not currently in any chats, but once you have sharing going and once you're using this with other people, you'll when chat's ready, it'll actually show you a conversation that you can have back and forth with other students about this class. You mentioned sharing, and I want to show you that if you click on the settings in the upper right corner, you'll see that we have a sharing area. So you'll start like this, and then you'll just hit share, and then you can add a member, and then your phone book will load, and then you can just pick someone right after phone book and add them into the share area, and you can see we put a few sample students in this particular class. So the 4 of us, or the 3 of us, would all be able to share the information about this class with each other. We'll be able to see each other's notes, and we'll be able to share the information back and forth.
Excellent. So I can definitely see how this could help me in my class with my laptop. I can see how this will help me on the go with the phone. So from a beta perspective, what am I supposed to be doing?
Right. So the way our beta program works is we have 4 different tiers, and we pay different amounts based on the tier that you hit. So we really appreciate you taking the time just to watch, have this intro call. And so what we ask is that if you install the mobile and the desktop versions and you use it in a class and you actually give it a shot, you use it for about a week or so, then we want you to schedule a follow-up call with us, tell us your experience, and you'll earn $25 for that.
Excellent. And then from there, I can give you my feedback on my desktop experience as well as the app experience.
Yeah, and we're really looking to see if this app provides value for you as a student, if you think other students would find value in this the way it is, or what features do you think have to be added in order for this to really be a great value to other students.
Excellent. Okay.
Good. Now, in addition to that, we have a couple extra tiers of rewards that we have available to you. The next one is a bonus of $25 additional if you can share this with 5 of your friends, get them to download and install the app and use it.
So
as
that would
students.
be me creating a space and then going into the shared area that you showed me, putting their phone number in, and then sending out a request to join my space.
You can do it that way, which is a great way to share this. You can also literally send them links to the download page and tell them about it. You can have a conversation with them, just tell them to go download it off the App Store. And if they download it, if they load it, and if they create a space for themselves and they actually attempt to use this app in a legitimate way, we will, if you get 5 people to do that, we will give you a $25 bonus for that.
Excellent. Would they just go type in LifeSpace, one word, or?
Yeah, so you can send them the download link that we sent you before. We'll also be sending you follow-up emails with all this information.
Okay.
Or they could just go to the App Store and look for LifeSpace. The next level of bonus would be if you're willing to do a video testimonial for us. And it could literally be a friend holding up your iPhone and you giving us a testimonial. It could be even you holding it up yourself and doing more of a selfie mode. Or even if you want to be on like a Zoom call with us where we can actually interview you and ask some questions, any of those ways, if you send us a video that you're allowing us to use that on social media, we'll do another $25 bonus for that. And there's even one more bonus at the end, which is if you create a video for us, we're going to post that on our LifeSpace social media channels. But if you share that on your channels and you get like 50 people to watch your video and 10 people to click on the page that has your post, then we'll even do another $25 bonus for that. So you can earn up to $100 helping us beta test and spreading the word about our product.
Excellent.
All right, cool. Well, so your next steps would be to install on the mobile and the desktop to add your space, hit this little plus sign, either here or on your desktop, add a class and put your class information in, start using it to put notes in, and then let's get the next call scheduled. We'll send you an email follow-up so that you can click a link to set up your follow-up call, and that'll get you your first 25 bucks. And we really look forward to getting feedback from you and hearing your experience and having you help us make this a tool that all students will really appreciate and benefit from.
Excellent. I'm excited to start.
Thank you.